Hey, it's Coach Tom Ferry. Welcome to Life by Design, your place online for ideas, information, and how to stay in the right action. Well, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you for sharing it with your friends or your fellow peers in the office. We just crossed over 1.2 million views on our YouTube channel. And I got to tell you, I remember when we made the decision to put all this content on YouTube, and I remember the naysayers telling me, why would you give all your stuff away for free? Tom, that's not how we do it. And my response is, we live in a social world. Everything is changing. I want to be on the forefront of the change. I want to be one of the early adapters, not one of the ones that's having to wait and play catch up. So for all those naysayers out there, that's my response to you. And for you watching my videos, a big thank you. Now, short little message. It's almost March, which means it's time for March Madness. If you've watched my videos before in the month of March, I always say the same thing. This is the month where the best separate themselves from the rest. You're either sitting right now ahead of your goal, right on track, or slightly behind. What I would ask you to think about is, what are you going to do more of in the month of March to ensure that you're ahead of your goal? What do you need to do less of to make sure that you're putting the right time and energy into what matters most in your business? Also, what do you need to start doing? Is there something that you know you need to do, but you just haven't gotten around to it? Now is the time. Make sure, though, that it's something that's going to drive performance, going to drive your business up. And then lastly, my favorite one, what do you need to stop doing? So think about it. What do you need to do more of? What do you need to do less of? What do you need to start doing? And what do you need to stop doing in order to make sure you are on track or ahead of schedule in the month of March at the end of the first quarter? So, quick little shout out from my client Jill Biggs, one of the greatest agents I've ever worked with, right in Hoboken, New Jersey. So Jill, big shout out to you and all your Inner Circle buddies that are watching. She made the decision that she was going to make 17 calls a day to the 350 people inside her database. And guess what? It was one of those things on her start to-do list that she struggled with. Well, if you know the Northeast marketplace, between weather conditions and everything else, you know, sales are happening, but the market's been relatively slow. I told her the more listings you take, the more clients you have that are informed about the new values of their property, the more opportunities you're going to have going into the month of March, going into the spring selling season. Well, guess what? I had her text me every day her numbers. She's absolutely crushing it, has already listed 10 properties because of this one thing she started to do. So my challenge for you is, what do you need to do more of? What do you need to do less of? What do you need to start doing? And what might you need to stop doing to make sure that you're on track for your goals by the end of the first quarter? Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sharing these videos and being a part of our community. Remember always, your strategy matters, and now more than ever, your passion rules.